proudly brought to you by Hovertech. Hovertech, just a button away.
In this video tutorial, I'll be explaining how to backup or dump a Qualcomm Android phone's QCN file using NCK Pro Box. Your QCN file manages your phone's NV items. That includes your IMEI, your baseband, Wi-Fi address, Bluetooth address, basically anything that involves the phone's radio is managed by the QCN. So if this gets corrupted, you would have a case where your phone can't detect signal or begin to have NV issues. Okay, so it's very important to back up these files so you can always restore it if it gets corrupted. For you to follow this guide, you need to have the hardware box, the NCK Pro hardware box. You need to have set it up. We have a guide on how to do that. You need to have installed your Qualcomm drivers. We also have a guide on how to do that. And then you need to, of course, have the phone which you want to back up QCN for, and you need to have rooted the phone. Now, for you to root this phone, you can follow our guide on how to root an Android phone using Magisk Manager. We have a guide and video on that, so check it out. Follow that guide to root your phone because this procedure requires a rooted device. Okay, so once you have all these requirements, what you want to do is to launch the NCK Box Qualcomm module. I forgot to mention that you have to also download this module and install it, NCK Box Qualcomm module. Okay, we also have a guide on how to download NCK modules. Make sure you have that installed. So that's going to take a while to come up. It should come up any moment from now. I should have the dashboard. Alright, great. So this is my NCK Qualcomm module dashboard. Now the first thing you want to do is to enable diagnostic mode. This is where the rooted device comes. This is the reason why you need to have rooted the device, okay? Because you need to enable diagnostic mode, alright, on the phone. So what you want to do is under this dashboard, you go under the ADB Fastboot Utils. Then you want to enable USB debugging on the phone. To do that, you go to, we have a guide on how to do that anyway, so just check it out so I don't waste time here. Make sure you enable USB debugging on the phone. Alright, we have a guide on how to do that. Then you connect the phone to the box while it is on. Alright, the phone should be switched on with ADB with USB debugging enabled. Then connect it to the box. The box is connected to the PC. Okay, alright, so once you have this connected, the phone should be on, don't forget. Alright, you want to come under this ADB Fastboot Utils and then you click on Enable Diag. This is to enable diagnostic mode. Make sure the phone is rooted. Now you might get a prompt on the phone asking you to allow shell root permission. What you want to do is accept. Okay, so once I just keep checking your phone screen during this process, you get a prompt to allow root permission. So once you've done that, you should have something like this. Okay, so I think we are good to go. Now to be sure you have this set up, you can check out device manager. My phone is still connected to the box, so it should be detected under device manager, and you should have the diag mode here. Great, so this is it. So this shows that this is actually in diagnostic mode. Alright, so now what you want to do now is to come over to the IMEI QCN. Now you are going to click backup here. Now in this window that pops up, what you want to do is to navigate to location where you want to save your QCN file. You can name it whatever you want to name it. Alright, navigate to location where you want to save your QCN file. Set the name you want to name the QCN file to, then you click on save. I'm saving mine to the Hovertech NCK Box folder, and then this is dumping. Very important you do not interrupt this process. And once it's done, you are going to get a confirmation. So just sit back and watch this back up your QCN file. Alright, awesome. QCN dump done. So I can head over to this directory to check for my QCN file, and here I have it. Okay, this is what it is, QCN file backed up. So that's basically how to back up or dump a Qualcomm Android phone's QCN file using NCK Box Qualcomm module.